excited to do this live today with my new deck, which is here. And hopefully, some of you got to see, you managed to watch the deck walkthrough that I did. If you haven't checked it out, do check it out. It's like a reading in itself. You get messages about your divine masculine and some of the things that the divine masculine sort of struggle with. That's what the deck is: ego struggles and healing, as they move forward on their own path. So I will be bringing this deck in today for anyone who may be wanting to find out where their divine masculine is at on their own journey, and what they're working through, what they're struggling with, what they're healing. We'll be looking at all that. And like I said, today it's going to be, decks from my only the decks that I've created. So we are going to see what messages are coming through for everyone. It's quite exciting having my decks here. So yeah, Sarish, thank you so much for the congratulations on the deck. Yeah, it's quite exciting to have another deck. So that is coming through. Okay, so we've got Desiree. Hey, Desiree. Hope you're doing okay. And so your question is, what's me and Monty future look like? So what's yours and Monty's future looking like? So what we're going to do, we'll bring in the Power in Nature Twin Flame Oracle for this. So thank you, angels. What does Desiree and Monty's future look like? 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 Thank you, angels. Okay, so let's see the cards that have come out here. So the first cards that we have, so the angels are saying to you here, you are worthy of having the life of your dreams. So, this is that life that you are dreaming of, that life with Monty, you're worthy of having this. So I feel what you're being shown here is that, you have to be in a place of feeling that you're worthy, that it is meant for you, and to trust in that it is going to come in for you at the right time. So you are worthy. They're saying to you, you're worthy of having this life that you're dreaming of with Monty. And that's about trusting in the fact that it is going to come in. Then what we also have here, we have inner peace. Find your calm, find your inner peace. So I feel right now you're being asked, to be in a place of being calm and finding peace, knowing that it's going to come in for you because you're worthy of this future together. But right now I feel you're being guided to really focus on you and finding your calm and your inner peace, to find your joy in your day-to-day life, knowing that that is going to come in for you. We also have here intentions and wishes. Communicate clearly with the universe. So you're being asked to speak to the universe about your desires, the things that you're desiring, and and that's going to help to bring in your intention, your wishes. So set your intentions and speak to the universe. You're also being asked, you ask what the future is like, but I feel that the messages that have come through are really to help you to get into that place of surrendering when it comes to your journey, finding peace in your own life, being in a place of joy in your own life. Let go and let it all flow. So you're being asked to surrender, give it to God, and not be in a place of worrying about, the things that's going to happen. Just set your intentions, ask for your desires, and give your wishes to the universe, and then surrender and let go and let it all flow. So let it all come naturally is the message that's coming through here. The next card that has come out is signs and synchronicities. You're constantly being guided on your journey through signs and synchronicities. Trust them. So I feel you're being shown that you are being given signs and synchronicities when it comes to this journey, and you're being asked to trust in those signs. They are going to show you what's coming in for you. These can be messages in dreams, these can be signs that you see that the universe shows you in relation to you and Monty's future. So you're being asked to trust that. So we are also going to bring in messages from Monty. This is the Divine Masculine Honesty and Realizations. Thank you, angels. What is Monty and Desiree's future looking like? What is Monty and Desiree's future looking like? What is Monty and Desiree's future looking like? Okay, so we've got the self-love card that has come out, and I really feel that, the message coming through here is that this is coming through from Monty, but I feel this is also a message for you to really focus on self-love. And it says, I am learning what it truly means to love myself. I am starting to honor myself and put myself first. So I feel you're being asked to really focus on that on your own journey. Focus on self-love, on loving yourself, finding inner peace in your life. Surrender when it comes to the journey. Give it to God and trust that it will all come in for you at the right time. And, I feel Monty is working on finding that self-love as well. So I feel that's a message as well for you. And then we also have awakening that has come out. The love that we share has brought major changes in my life. It is awakening me to the truth of who I really am. So that this love is awakening Monty to the truth of who he really is. I feel he's going through a time where he's going to go through his awakening, and that's then going to help to bring in that future together. So, and it's because of this love, and it's going to bring in, if it's not bringing in already, it's going to bring in major changes for him that are going to bring in that life together. Because the other card that came out is true love. The way I feel about you comes from deep within my heart and soul. It can only be true love. So it can only be true love. And because it can only be true love, you are going to have that future together. But right now, I feel you're really being guided to focus more on you, on self-love and doing things in your life, and surrender when it comes to the journey. Give it to God. But because it is true love and He has that deep love for you, there is going to be a future for you. So set your intention, speak to the universe, be clear about your desires, and then surrender and give it to God. And live your life, trusting that at the right time it will all come in for you. But it's true love, which means there is going to be that change to help to bring in that love for you. So I really hope that helps. Okay, and then we've got Shreya. Hey, beautiful. I'm very good, thank you. And thank you so much for the congratulations on the new deck. It's really exciting. Thanks, Desiree, for the congratulations. Thank you, Juanita. Good to see you. Miss Satisfied. Hi, Sandra. What is going on with my DM at the moment? Why did he run from our connection? Does he plan to leave his current partner? Well, if he's run from the connection, it means he's working on certain things for himself. He needs to work on, you're saying, is he still with his partner? So does he plan to leave his partner? So he has to sort those things out, because he can't be with you if he's still with the partner. So these are things that he needs to work on. So, you're asking if he plans on leaving the partner, which means he is still with the partner. So he needs to work through those things. He needs to release all that to then be free to be with you. So, you're saying, why is he running from our connection? He has to sort his life out. He has to free himself from the things that are in the way of the two of you being together. So that's part of it. But when they run is one of the things that come out in the deck that I channeled from the Divine Masculines. It's because he's running from himself. It's not about running from you. It's because he has to work through certain things for himself, work on his own healing. So we are going to, so first part, you're asking, what is going on with my DM? So let's see, what deck shall we bring in? What is going on with Miss Satisfied's DM? What is going on with Miss Satisfied's DM? Thank you, angels. What is going on with Miss Satisfied's DM? Okay, so let's see what she's saying to you here. Right, let's just see. During this time that we are apart, I am healing and learning a great deal. So this is the time for him to heal. To heal his life, to release things of the past, to work through his own wounding and all the things, trauma, programming. That's what he's doing. That's what's going on with him. This time that he's run from the connection, as you're saying, it's the time that he's actually healing. And obviously, they may not be speaking to you, but the connection is always there. So he's saying to you, it's a time for me for healing and learning. And I feel that it's about him learning who he truly is. and learning about the connection, learning about, the love that he has for you. He has to find all these things out for himself. So you're asking what's going on with him, and that's what he's showing you. And then he's also saying to you here, this time to myself is necessary for my growth and also for our connection to move forward. So that is what is going on with him. That was your question. What's going on with him? He's taking this time for himself because it's necessary for his own growth. He has to go through certain lessons, grow, or, it's part of his soul growth as well. His soul is here to learn certain lessons in whatever that situation is that he is in. And it's necessary for that. And it's also necessary for your connection to move forward. As I said at the beginning, your connection cannot move forward if he's still with that other partner, for you two to really come together. So he has to release all those things. He has to work through and find his own way when it comes to all those things and release them, so that the connection can then be able to move forward. So he's really showing you what's going on with him right now. The other cards that have come out, we've got our love is forever. We were asking what is going on with him, but our love is forever. And then he's also saying to you here, I am currently learning new things about myself, life, our love, and this world that we live in. So it's really powerful. I don't know what's on that card, but it's really powerful because the other card was also talking about learning and growing. So that's what's going on with him right now. He's going through a time of learning new things about himself, finding his true self, about his life, about the life with you, the love with you, and things about the world. It's like opening up to awakening. So that's what's actually going on with your divine masculine. But he's also saying to you, I desire everything about you. So he has the love for you, but he has to go through this time of being away from you, apart from you in the physical, so that he can go through all those things. I'm going to ensure that I have you back in my life. So at the right time, he will ensure he has you back in his life. But right now, he needs to work through those things. Why did he run from our connection? I've just answered that. Because he has to work on himself. He has to grow within himself. He has to free himself from the connection that he's already in, the partner that he's with. All those things have to happen first for him to then be able to be with you. So it's the time that he needs apart to learn who he truly is, to find his true self, to go through awakening, to then be able to move forward. So you're asking, does he plan to leave his current partner? Thank you, angels. Does missatisfied part does missatisfied's DM plan to leave his partner? Does missatisfied's DM plan to leave his partner? Let's see what he wants to say to you. Does missatisfied's DM plan to leave his partner? Let's also bring this deck. Does missatisfied's DM plan to leave his partner? Does missatisfied's DM plan to leave his partner? So let's see the cards that have come out here for you. So we've got here, the first card is memories, and it's saying, I hold on to the beautiful memories of us together, including the first time that we met. I always smile to myself when I think of the wonderful times that we shared, and I can't wait to spend many more happy times with you. So, even during this time that he's sort of moved away from the connection or the two of you, he is thinking about you. He's got those memories of the times that you met. And he's also saying to you, angel, you are my beautiful angel. You inspire and guide me on this journey. I am forever grateful for you. So, you are guiding him and inspiring them. And I'm really getting the message right now. Whilst he is focusing on his life, you focus on your life, on living your life, on loving your life. Focus on the things that you're working on, when it comes to mission and, being creative and doing things for you. Just really focus on that, because that's going to encourage and, inspire him as well to keep moving forward. And then he is also saying to you, I've been searching for true love all my life, and I know that I've now found it with you. So, you're asking if he will leave his partner. He knows that the true love is with you. So, at the right time, when he's learned the lessons that he needs to learn in this situation, he will make a change, because you are the true love that he's been searching for all his life. But I feel you have to give him the time to work things out for himself to then be able to move forward. And he's also saying to you, I may deny it, I may not show it, but I am still in love with you. So he's letting you know you're the one that he's in love with. And the fact that he has that love for you, the love is what will always conquer all, but it will come in at the right time. You're being shown that he will leave the partner, but at the right time. So he's saying to you, he's still in love with you. And I feel that he thinks about you a lot, but he just has to go through the things that he needs to go through right now. And then he's also saying to you, through this love, we are growing into the greatest versions of ourselves so we can have a beautiful, balanced love relationship and harmonious union. So the balance has to come in. There has to be, it has to release certain things in his life to be able to come to that. But because of this love that you both have for each other, it's going to help him to grow into the greatest version of himself. And I really feel that he is going to get to a point where he makes the changes that he needs to make. But I feel he's still opening up to, like awakening and starting to see things differently, to learn things for himself, to learn things about himself. And that's going to lead him to making the changes and, and to live where he needs to live, to then be free to be with you. So that's what's really coming through. Okay, well, I'm going to pull another card for you. Does he plan to leave his partner? Thank you, angels. Let's see what's coming through here. Does he plan to leave his partner? Does he plan to leave his partner? Okay, so he's also saying to you here, I am looking after my body, mind, and soul. So, this is what he is finding for himself, that he has to look after himself. He has to do what is right for him, for his body, mind, and soul. So he will make the changes that he needs to make. He's also saying to you, I am finding my way. So this is a time for him to find his way. And I feel that, he will get to a point where he does make that change, leave the partner, because I feel right now he's at a place where he's still trying to work a lot of things out, to learn who he is and all these things. And when he does that, he is going to be able to move forward. I am finding solace in listening to music and going out in nature. So this is what he's doing, as he's getting to know himself more, he's going out in nature, listening to music. And I feel that he'll be sending you messages through music as well. So connect with music. And he's also saying to you, I'm becoming the emperor. So this is about that change happening within him, and obviously it takes the time that it needs to, but he is going through a time of change, becoming the emperor, so that he can then be able to move forward towards this life with you. So really beautiful messages. I hope that helps. Okay, and Sarish, can I please get any messages from from Brandon and guidance from the angels on the connection, please? Sure. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Brandon? What does Brandon want to say to Sarish today? What does Brandon want to say to Sarish? Thank you, angels. Okay, and we'll also bring in this new deck. Let's see what he also wants to say. Thank you, angels. What does Brandon want to say to Sarish today? What is Brandon wanting to say to Sarish as well from this deck? What messages are coming through from Brandon to Sarish? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Brandon? So I feel there's quite a lot of thinking that's happening for him right now. So let's see the cards that have come out. So first card that we've got ego fears, and he's saying fear has significantly been holding me back from coming to you and from vulnerably and openly communicating with you. I am, however, now making baby steps when it comes to facing my fears. So he's letting you know that he is making those steps to work through his fears, to release his fears, so that he can then be able to move forward and open up vulnerably and communicate, to you and tell you exactly how he feels. So he's letting you know he's making those steps. He's also saying to you, awakening. And he's saying, I am going through an awakening that is causing all sorts of ascension symptoms for me. And he's also helping me to change my life in scary at times, but positive ways. So he's showing you that he's going through awakening. And and that's also helping him to work through releasing his fears. And he's, as you may be picking up on ascension symptoms to do with him, but this is also about change happening in his life. And it can be scary for him because he's so used to the life that he's always been living, but it is also happening to bring in positive changes in his life. And he's also saying to you here, I made a mistake by letting you go. So he wants you to know that he realizes that he made a mistake by letting you go. And he's also saying to you, I hunger for your love. So he really wants to be with you. He's hungering for your love. Thank you. I've seen a donation that's come through there. I will get to it very soon. And he's saying to you, I don't know who it's come from. It just says just there, but I hunger for your love. So he has this desire, this deep desire for you. And he's also saying to you, I would love for us to get together and talk. So this is something that he's wanting, and I feel it's something that he's working towards because his ego fears have been holding him back from vulnerably and openly communicating to tell you how he feels. So I feel it's something that he's working towards. He wants to get together with you and talk. And I feel this is about communication opening up as well. Him then being able to move forward to you to communicate. And then let's see what else. Thank you, angels. Does Brandon want to say to Sarish today? What else does Brandon want to say to Sarish? So he is also saying to you, and he's saying, I am always thinking about you. You are forever engraved in my heart. So you are the one who's on his mind. He's always thinking about you. He's saying to you, he hungers for your love, and he made a mistake by letting you go. So you are on his mind. And I feel he's just working through the things, the fears that he needs to release. And then he's going to be able to move forward. He's also saying to you, proud, you have really come out of your shell since the last time I saw you and are doing really well. I admire your courage, strength, power, and everything that you are achieving. I am so proud of you. So this is a message that is really proud of you. It's about you. It's like an encouragement for you to keep shining your light and moving forward in your power, doing the things that you're doing, focusing on your life. He is really proud of you. And that's also helping him as well on his journey. He's also saying to you, mission. I now understand that you and I have an important mission here together. I'm getting ready to step into my power and make things happen so we can do what we are here to do. So I really feel he's working towards stepping more into his power, which will help him to come to you, but also to move forward towards that mission with you. And he's also saying to you, union. Our union will happen when we are both ready. The universe will make sure of it, and we're going to have the most beautiful life together. So he thinks about that life with you, that life together, and it will be beautiful. And he's saying, when we're both ready, the universe will open up the doors for that to happen. So really beautiful messages. And then you also asked guidance from the angels on the connection. So thank you, angels. What guidance is coming through for Sarish when it comes to the connection? Okay, so the angels are saying to you, believe to see. So they're saying when it comes to this connection, you have to really believe it to see it. Just being in the place where you just believe it's going to come in, it's going to come in at the perfect time for you to see it. They are also saying to you, be open to receiving. So they're showing you that it is coming in. I feel that communication coming in, be open to receiving. And that's just about knowing that it's going to come in at some point and just being open to receiving that. And they're saying to you, you can do this. You can keep moving forward on your journey. You can do this. You can have the life that you are dreaming of. When it comes to this connection, you can do this. They are also saying to you, your life is beautiful, your light is beautiful, let it shine. And it's the same message from your divine masculine who's proud of you to keep shining your light. So the angels are saying to you, let it shine, because I feel that is also helping your divine masculine to find their way. Give yourself credit for all the hard work you've been putting in on yourself. So that's also the angels, they're commending you for the hard work that you've been putting in. They're also saying to you, the more grateful you are, the more magic appears in your life. So just a reminder to be grateful in your life. And the last message, when it comes to this connection, your reunion is nigh. So the angels are saying to you, it's coming. Your reunion is coming. And I feel your divine masculine is working on releasing the fear that has been holding him back so he can bring in that coming together, that reunion. And the angels are saying to you, it is nigh, it's coming. So really beautiful messages. I hope that helps. Uh, I'm satisfied. Braun and my DM is Mark. Oh, Braun. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, you have to remind me because I deal with so many people, so I kind of forget the names. But hopefully the message was good for you, Ashwini. Hey, Ashwini. Uh, Lovely surprise. I did put it on the community page that I was going to do a live though. Shreya, hey, beautiful. Can I please get some messages from my DM? What is he thinking? What's going on in his life? Okay, so let's see. Thank you, angels. What is Shreya's divine masculine thinking? What is Shreya's divine masculine thinking? And let's do this one as well. Let's bring in this one. What is Shreya's divine masculine thinking? Thank you, angels. What is Shreya's divine masculine thinking? What is Shreya's divine masculine thinking? Thank you, angels. Okay, so first message that we've got here, we've got mind. And he's saying to you, my mind always tends to take over when my heart is trying to speak to me. I am in the process of learning to quieten my loud mind so I can listen to and follow my heart more. So I really feel that he's working on this, to not let his mind sort of just lead him away and listen to his heart more. So he's wanting you to know this. He's also saying to you, finding my way. One moment I feel like I can see the light on my path and I know where I'm going, but the next day I see only darkness again. I will not give up though. I will continue until I find my way back to my true self and to you, the love of my life. So, he's thinking you're the love of his life. But I feel that sometimes he kind of moves forward and on his path, and then he sort of kind of loses himself again, maybe in his mind, because that's the card that sort of came out, and he gets back into some fears about whatever may be going on in his life. So he is trying to find his way when it comes to that, and I feel that's what he wanted you to know. But he's also saying to you here, you are my deepest desire. So for him, when he is thinking about you, you're all that he truly desires. He's also saying to you, I feel our connection strongly. So he feels the connection between the two of you, and he feels it really strongly. And then he's also saying to you, this came out as well earlier, through this love, we are growing into the greatest versions of ourselves. So we can have a balanced, beautiful love relationship and harmonious union. So I feel that he's thinking that this is what is going to help him to grow into being ready to have that beautiful union with you. And that's what this journey is doing. So I really feel you're being asked to focus on yourself as well and know that you are the love of his life. That's what he thinks about you, the love of his life. And that's going to help him to change things, to come more into his heart, to follow his heart more towards you, his divine feminine. So he's saying to you, you are the love of my life. So that's what he's thinking. And what's going on in his life? Thank you, angels. What's going on in Shreya's divine masculine's life? What is going on in Shreya's divine masculine's life right now? What is going on in his life? So let's see what's coming through here. And so he's saying to you, you are all that I desire and more. So what's going on in his life is the fact that he has this deep desire for you, and that's what he's letting you know here. And he's also saying to you, I am on my way home to you. So I feel he's working through certain things in his life right now so that he can then be able to have that life with you. So he's letting you know that he's on his way to you. And he's also saying to you, I am awakening. So, this is all about going through change and awakening. That's what's happening in his life, and sometimes, for the divine masculines, the awakening is not going to be the same awakening as you go through as the divine feminine. It happens in a different way for them. So, you may not be what you are expecting it to be, but he is going through an awakening right now. So those are the things that help the divine masculine to then go through change in their life and change the things that they need to change, move from being in the mind too much and coming more into the heart. So that's what's going on in his life. He's going through awakening. And he's also saying to you here, even after all we've been through, our love continues to stand strong, and it will always will. So this is the love that you have for each other is what is going to lead him to you. And he's also saying to you, the illusions of my 3D world, the illusions of my 3D worlds that are in the way of our love are only temporary. They will not last. My love for you, on the other hand, is real. It will stand the test of time. So, that's again the same message. It is that love that is going to get him to you, his divine feminine, no matter what may be in the way right now. I am planning our future. So, this is what he's working towards, that future with you. But I feel right now he's going through a time of awakening in his own way, and that's going to lead him to that life with you. So that is what is going on in his life. I hope that helps. Hey, Esa the shepherd. Hello from Greece. Hi there, Esa. Good to see you. Okay, and hey, Ivan, ciao, Sandra. Any messages from my divine feminine? Okay, so we are using only my deck, so we're going to bring in this deck here to see what messages are coming through from your divine feminine. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Ivan's divine feminine today? What messages are coming through from Ivan's divine feminine? Okay, so let's see what cards have come out. Okay, so we are so blessed to have the gift of this love from the Creator. I am grateful for it every day. So your divine feminine is letting you know that, she's grateful for this love, and it comes from the Creator, and, she's grateful for it every day. The bond that you share, the love that you share. And I feel the fact that it's also helping her to go through changes, when it comes to her own life. We are so good together. It shines through, and everyone can see it when they look at us. So, she knows that, the two of you are really good together, and everyone can see it, when you are together. It's like it just really shines through how good you are together. And that's what she's saying. And I feel that she feels that as well. She just really feels that the two of you are good together. And also, I'm focused on myself, and it is a blessing because it has taught me a lot, and I continue to learn so much that I didn't know about myself. So she's letting you know that she's also learning a lot about herself, really focused on herself, and, learning about herself, the things that she's doing in her own life. And that's also helping her to move forward when it comes to this journey. Let's also see, we also have here, let go of running away from yourself and your feelings. Then you will find your true self, just as I found myself. It is such a beautiful and rewarding place to be. So I feel that she's finding herself, and she is sort of, just saying to you as well. These are the cards that come out. So I have to show you the messages that come out. Let go of running away from yourself and, and your feelings. So it's about, that's what she's saying to you. Like, she's finding herself. I feel that's the most important message that she's saying to you. And it's so beautiful for her. It's something beautiful. And I feel that she wants the same for you. That's the message that's really coming through here. For you to be in that place where you're finding yourself, in this rewarding. And it is what's going to bring the two of you together as well. Okay, so that is what's coming through from your divine feminine. Okay, I hope that helps. Okay, and then Ashwini, what are Amit's conscious thoughts about me and our connection? What does he want for us? Okay, so thank you, angels. What are Amit's conscious thoughts about him and Ashwini? And what does he want for both of them? What are Amit's thoughts about him and Ashwini, and what does he want? Okay, I am learning to put myself first for a change and to listen to my heart's desires. So, I feel that he's focused on himself as well right now. The healing and going through awakening and change in his own life. And that may be his focus right now, because we asked about him and you, and he's saying to you, he's learning to put himself first, learning self-love, and to listen to his heart's desires, which will then lead him to you. He's also saying to you, I am growing up. So this is what will help your connection, but he has to go through all these things first. So that's what he's saying to you. I am growing up, and that is what will help your connection. He's also saying to you, I love it when you are happy. I can feel it. Keep smiling and being happy. So he's saying to you, the more you're feeling good in yourself and feeling happy, that's going to help him to keep moving forward with the growing that is happening for him, with him as well, to move forward in his own life. And that will help him to move forward towards you. So he's saying to you, keep smiling and being happy. He's also saying to you, I feel bad about what happened between us. I've been learning my lessons and I'm sorry. I was unaware and childish, but this is all changing now. So that's what he's letting you know, that, there are things that he didn't really understand. He was unaware and childish, but it's changing because he's growing up now. And all these, this is what would then help him to come forward to you. So he's telling you this because you're asking what are his conscious thoughts about me, but I feel that he's showing you that the work has to come from the things that he's doing in himself as well, and that is going to lead him to you. And he's also saying to you, I'm no longer lost and stagnant. I am now making progress in my own life. So he's letting you know that he is growing, he's making progress in his own life. There was a time when he felt lost and stagnant, but there's a change that is happening there. And then he's also saying to you, you're always with me and I'm always with you, despite any physical distance between us right now. So he's reminding you that the two of you are always together. And I feel that some of this is, for example, is a message from his 5D, from his higher self, that the two of you are always together, and there is no separation, even despite that physical distance. And he's also saying to you, this love that I feel for you, this is true love. So he's letting you know it's true love, and it's that love that's going to help him to make the changes, or that is actually helping him to make the changes that he needs to make in his own life to then be with you. So what does he also want to say about him and you? What does Amit, thank you angels, also want to say about the connection with him and Ashwini? What does he also want to say about their connection? So he's saying to you, my heart calls to only your heart. So when it comes to his heart, it's calling to your heart. You're the one that he truly feels that love for from his heart. He's also saying to you, no matter where I am and what I'm doing, the love that I feel for you is always there. So that love is always there. And that's what he's wanting you to know, that this one I feel, this is really sort of coming through from the higher self, letting you know that that love is always there. Even if you may not be seeing anything on the 3Ds, higher self is letting you know that that love is always there. He's also saying to you here, I wish you were with me here right now. And I feel that these are thoughts that he has in his day-to-day life. Sometimes he just has that feeling, and I feel right now as we're doing this, because that's the card that came out, he wishes that you were there with him right now. So he's missing you. We will have a life together in this lifetime. So he's letting you know it is going to come. It will come in at the right divine timing, but I feel right now he's really focused on working more on himself, so that he can bring in the changes that he needs to bring in to then be able to have that life with you. So I really hope that helps. Okay. Right. I can see Juanita's message keep sort of being retracted or coming off. I hope you'll be able to, I hope it's not just happening by itself. Maybe you're changing it yourself, but that's okay. Thank you, Ashwini, for congratulations on the deck. Oh, there we go, Juanita. Lovely, Sandra. May I have a word from the angels? I saw my DM over the weekend and he told me he needs to stay to situation into finances and his boys. I believe the fear. Okay, I'm not quite understanding what that means, but you would like a word from the angels. So I believe the fear. Okay. So let's see what the angels want to say to you in relation to your DM. I feel that's what you're asking. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Juanita in relation to her divine masculine and her journey with her divine masculine? What messages are coming through for Juanita? Okay, so they are saying to you today, everything is going to be just fine. So they're saying to you, have faith. Everything is going to be just fine. He may be staying to sort out his finances. I think maybe that's what you were trying to say there. I don't quite understand. He has to sort out the situation with his finances and his boys, but everything is going to be just fine. And you see, the thing is with the divine masculines, they have certain things that they do have to sort out first. Otherwise, it will be on their mind all the time, and they can't get to a place where they're feeling relaxed enough to have that life with you without being in a place of worry and fear about that. So that may be what he's saying to you or trying to explain to you there. But the angels are saying to you, everything is going to be just fine. So it's all going to fall into place. It's about trusting in that. They're also saying to you, choose to feel good every day and always align your will to divine will. So in your life, make that choice to feel good every day. And I always say, I align my will to divine will. That's about walking with the creator and really sort of aligning with whatever the divine plan is when it comes to your life. So that's the message coming through for you. Being in a constant state of gratitude results in constantly receiving blessings from the universe. So you're being asked to be in gratitude. Be grateful for the fact that you did see your divine masculine and you had that conversation. Really sort of see the positive things in the situations that you have when it comes to this love. That's the message that's coming through for you. To really sort of, when something happens, be grateful for the positive thing out of that. And that's going to help to open up for even more blessings to come in from the universe. And they're also saying to you, the more you give, the more you receive. So you're being asked to be in a place of giving in whatever the way that may be for you. That's going to open up for you to receive more. And then let's see what else they're saying to you. So thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Juanita when it comes to this love? What other messages are coming through for Juanita when it comes to this love? So they are also saying to you, constantly observe your thoughts and check out the negative ones. This jumped onto the other side there. And so constantly observe your thoughts, check out the negative ones, and keep your thoughts positive. So when it comes to your divine masculine or whatever he may be doing, you're being asked to let go of the negative thoughts, catch them as they come in and change them round to positive thoughts. The more you're thinking positive thoughts, the more that's going to help on your journey as well. And they're also saying to you, you live in an abundant universe, dear one. Release operating from any lack and know that you have everything that you need. So, rather than focus on your divine masculine is not there, focus on the fact that that love is there, and operate from that place of feeling abundant because you have everything that you need, or in other areas of your life as well. And they are also saying to you here, as your angels are always guiding you on your path, quieten your mind and the outside world. Listen to and follow the guidance that's coming through your intuition. So you are being guided through your intuition, and that's the message that they have for you. Everything is currently being prepared for you, dear one, so that it all comes in perfectly for you. So again, it's the same message of everything is going to be just fine. It's all being prepared so it comes in perfectly for you. And I feel they're saying to you, it's not quite the time yet, but the perfect time will come in. And to finish off, your love for each other will conquer all obstacles. So whatever you may be seeing as obstacles, the finance situation, the boys, that's all things that he needs to work through. There may be obstacles right now, but the love that you have for each other will conquer all. So I really feel you're being asked to focus on gratitude, focus on the things that you're grateful for. Even when it comes to this situation, look at the positive things and be grateful for those things. That's going to help to open up the way for even more blessings to come in when it comes to this love. So I really hope that helps. Okay. Hey, Malapel, what are the next actions of Gemini towards me and messages from him? Okay, so let's see. Thank you, angels. What are the next actions of Gemini? What's going on with Gemini? Thank you, angels. What's going on with Gemini? Oh, wow. Okay. So negative people is what he's saying. I am making changes by setting boundaries and releasing negative people and situations from my life. that have been holding me back from moving forward positively. I am changing my ways. So that really jumped out. So when it comes to his actions that will lead them to a life with you, he's changing things in his life. He's changing his ways. He's letting go of negative people, situations, things that he used to do. He's releasing this and putting boundaries as well in his own life. And that's going to help him to move forward towards you. He's also saying to you, karmic binds. A lot is being cleared from my life at this time, so I can be free from my karmic binds and be able to have the love that is meant for me and fully live the life that I am here to live. So he's letting you know that right now there is change that's happening in his life, and all that change is going to lead him to you. Where he's releasing the karmic binds that he's had. So when he's free of that, then he can be able to have that life with you, the life that he's meant to live, the life with you. So that's what's happening when it comes to his life. So you are asking, what are his next actions towards me? Thank you, angels. What are Gemini's next actions towards Malapel? So we've got self-love that has come out. So he's saying to you, I'm learning what it truly means to love myself. I'm starting to honor myself and put myself first. So this is also something that he has to do in his own life. And I really feel the divine masculines are really showing here that they are taking the steps in their own life that would then lead them to you, the divine feminine, because he has to love himself. He has to make the changes in his own life to then be able to be with you. So that's what he's letting you know. He's also saying to you, shine. And he's saying, keep shining your beautiful light brightly. It brings me warmth when all is bleak in my life and helps me to find my way back to you. So, the more you're shining your light, the more that's helping him with his next steps and next actions towards you. And he's also saying to you, fresh eyes. And he's saying, since our separation, I've started seeing things from a different perspective. My eyes are opening up to a whole new world that I never knew existed before. So there is change that's happening with him. He's opening up to, I feel this is about awakening, and all this is what is going to lead him to you. So he's letting you know that his eyes are opening up to a whole new world that he never knew existed before. And he's also saying to you, honored. I feel honored to be the one who shares this beautiful divine love with you. I am yours forever. So he's yours forever. And I feel that right now he's doing what he needs to do in his own life to then be able to have that life with you. So that's what's coming through. And what other messages does he have for you? Thank you, angels. What does Gemini want to say to Malapel today? What is Gemini wanting Malapel to know today? What messages are coming through? So he's saying to you, I often lie awake and for ages, unable to sleep, thinking of and missing you. So he's letting you know that he's missing you. And that's part of what's helping him to make the changes that he needs to make. Whilst we are apart, I'm realizing just how much you mean to me. So you mean everything to him, and he's realizing this. And I feel he needed that time apart to be able to open up, to really realize this. And that's what he's letting you know. He's also saying to you, my dearest love, this season of our lives that we are in, us being physical separation, this too shall pass. So he's letting you know this is going to pass. It's just a season. It's going to pass, and you are going to have that life together. So I feel right now he's working through things that he needs to work through so that you can have this life with you. Because he's also saying to you, our time is coming. So, he's taking the steps he needs to take towards you. And he's saying to you, our time is coming. And the last one, I am sorting out my life so I can be with you. So you asked what his next actions are, and that just summarizes everything that I was saying. He's sorting out things in his life right now, learning to love himself, walking away from things that he needs to let go of, negative people, situations, changing things in his life, karmic clearing happening as well when it comes to his life. So he's sorting out things in his own life so that he can be with you. So those are his next actions towards you. He's doing what he needs to do in his life to then have that life with you. I hope that helps. Okay. Let's see. Next, Anna. Hey, Anna. Hi, beautiful Sandra. Is there any messages from my twin Alex? Okay. Thank you. Alex, what messages are coming through for Anna today? What messages are coming through for Anna? So we've got working hard, and he's saying to you, I am working hard on myself and my financial stability so I can have the foundation that I wish to have for our life together. So he's working hard, and I feel this is, working on releasing things that have been holding him back, the fears, the situation that he's in. Maybe he's working on his financial stability as well, sorting things out when it comes to that. So he's letting you know that. He's also saying to you, healing. I am healing my past so I can be more connected to my true self, and also releasing fears that holds me back from coming forward to you. So he's working through that. He's healing his life. And I feel this is such a big thing because he keeps coming in again and again with the divine masculines. They are going through this time of healing, and it is all that they're doing that will then lead them to you. So that's what he's saying to you. He's also saying to you, only you. The truth is, for me, there is only you. I may not be showing or telling you about it right now, but trust me when I say I will at the right time. So he knows that for him, there's only you. It's not quite the right time for him to say it to you yet, but the time is coming. And he's saying that he will let you know. So thank you, angels. Let's bring this one in for you. What else does Alex want to say to Anna today? What other messages are coming through from Alex? What does Alex want to say to Anna? Thank you, angels. What other messages does he have for Anna today? Okay, so that's that. So he's saying to you, you and I, we are forever. So he's letting you know that the two of you, you are forever. What I truly desire is a new beginning with you. So that's why he's working hard. That's why he's doing his healing, because he desires this with you. And he's also saying to you, I often reminisce of the beautiful times that we shared. So, whatever times that you shared together, whether it was just online or, in person, whatever it was, he reminisces of that, and he misses that, and he wants more of that as well. And he's also saying to you, I'm still rather lost and unsure of what I want in my life, but I'm doing what I need to do to find my way. So I feel that this is feeling a bit lost about the things that he needs to change, how he can change them, what to do. He's still trying to find his way when it comes to those things. So that's what he's saying to you. But it's not to do with the love that he has for you. It's just the things that he's working through in his life. And I've always felt this sort of energy from him that he really wants to get out of a situation, but he's still not quite finding the way. And I feel that's the message that he's bringing out again. Our being together may be delayed right now, but know that this delay is not permanent. Our time is coming soon. So he's saying to you, it's not permanent. We are going to have that time together. Thank you, angels. What else does Alex want to say to Anna today? So he's also saying to you, I really feel like contacting you at this very moment. So he misses you, and you would love to just have a conversation with you. There's no one else in this world that I would rather be with than you. So you are everything to him, and he knows this, but he just hasn't quite got to that place where he can be able to have that life with you. Our time apart is building a strong foundation for our life together, our future life together. And I feel that this love that I feel this love that I have for you deep in my heart and soul. So he really feels it deeply. And it is this love that's going to help him to get there, because he feels it so deeply. So that's what he's saying to you today. I hope that helps. Hey, twin soul. Okay. Ahmed, hey Ahmed, good to see you again. Would love to know what's up with my DM and any messages from the angels for me. Congratulations on the new deck. Thank you so much. So let's see what's up with Ahmed's divine masculine. Thank you, angels. What's up with Ahmed's divine masculine? So let's see what's coming through here. So when it comes to the new deck, the message that he has for you, we've got inner child. I am learning to connect to my inner child, to bring out in a positive way my innocence, creativity, playfulness, and childlike wonder, all of which childhood wounding, and programming has stolen away from me. So I feel that right now he is learning to connect more to his inner child, to his true self. Maybe things that he had done when as a child that he sort of left behind because he had to live life a certain way. Because of programming, because of society, culture, he's working on connecting to his true self now, to his inner child, and also working on healing his childhood wounds. I really getting. He's also saying to you, inner peace. I am so tired of this constant negative chatter in my head, the never ending conflict between my heart and mind, and ongoing battles that I face with other people in my daily life. I need peace. I am working hard on finding inner peace so I can be able to live a peaceful life. So he wants to live a peaceful life. And I feel that he's just feeling that in his life right now, with the things going on in his mind, the negative chatter, maybe having things happening, conflict with other people as well, and sort of his heart guiding him towards you, but then his mind, he's just kind of feeling tired of all this, and he just wants to find peace. So I feel he's working towards finding peace as well for himself. And he's also saying to you, connection. I feel that there is a strong, powerful, and beautiful connection between my divine feminine and I. And this connection is helping me to heal myself and my life. I'm starting to embrace this connection with love and gratitude. So he sees that, he knows that there is this beautiful connection between the two of you. And maybe he may have pulled away from the connection before, but he's opening up to it, starting to embrace it. He's realizing that it is there to help him grow, so he's embracing it with love and gratitude. So let's see what else you're asking. So would love to know. So that's what's going on with him. That's what he's working through. So what is Amit's divine masculine wanting to say to Amit today? What is Amit's divine masculine wanting to say? So he's saying to you, I dream of waking up with you by my side for the rest of my life. So these are his dreams. I feel that he may actually have the dreams like that, you waking up with you by his side, but it's also something that he's daydreaming about and wanting for his life. He's also saying to you, I am yours and I want to be with you. So he really has that deep desire to be with you. And he's also working towards this. You are my deepest desire. I hadn't seen that. So, that's sometimes these words actually just come out because that's what's actually going on with the divine masculine. So you are his deepest desire, and that's what he's wanting you to know. And he's saying, underneath it all, I'm just a person who wants true love in their life. And he knows that this true love is with you, but he has to release the things that he needs to work through in his own life first so that he can be with you. So he just wants this love. He just wants this true love with you. So I feel he's working on things for himself so that he can have this life with you. And he's also saying to you, and you also asked, messages from the angels. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Amit today? What messages are coming through for Amit? Okay, so they are saying to you, so this is the credits card. So I feel that the angels are also giving you credit for, the hard work that you're putting in as you move forward on your own path. So this is about you realizing that you are doing really well on your journey and continuing to keep moving forward. You also have here, your twin flame journey is a journey back to the self. Focus on you, heal your past, heal yourself, and let your beautiful light shine through. So they're just reminding you to focus on you rather than too much on your divine masculine, on healing yourself, on your life, healing your past, and on letting your beautiful light shine. So beautiful. And they're also saying to you, your divine love connection comes from the creator. So trust the creator to bring it all in for you in the right divine timing. So that's what they're saying to you. Trust the creator to bring it in the right divine timing. It comes from the creator. And so put all your trust in the universe. Put all your trust in the universe. Put all your trust in the creator to bring this love in for you at the right time, in the right divine timing. So really beautiful. So those are the messages the angels have for you. I hope that helps. Desiree, thank you, honey. I really do need self-love because I had a meltdown yesterday. Yeah, I really felt that coming in for you. The angels are just really saying, focus on you, trust, surrender this when it comes to the journey. Give it to God for now and just bring everything back to yourself. Because the more you're doing that, you are going to find more peace. You are going to find that, you're not really falling into the meltdowns anymore, because you're finding that peace and balance within yourself. And I feel that's what you're being guided to do. And also, your divine masculine, because they're there to help you find that self-love. They're there to help you grow in yourself. So your divine masculine will stay away so that you can find that. That's why that separation happens, because it's there to help you grow. So I really feel you're really being guided to come back more to yourself. And that's going to help, you to feel better in yourself, to love life even more. And that's also going to help your divine masculine when it comes to moving forward. Okay. Sending you so much love. Sonia, hey, beautiful. May I please have a message about what I need to know right now? Okay, let's see. Thank you, angels. What will bring in the Power in Nature Twin Flame Oracle for you? What does Sonia need to know right now? What does Sonia need to know right now? Thank you, angels. Okay, so first message coming through for you. We've got mission. So I feel you're being guided to focus on mission. Whatever that is that you are doing, that is about you being of service, not following the crowd and doing things that are about your true path, for not following the crowd, focusing on service to help humanity and our planet. So that's a message that's coming in for you. Maybe it's something that you're working on, your mission. They're saying to you, really keep moving forward with that. They're also saying to you, faith. Have faith in your connection. Have faith that everything is working out for you. So that's what they're wanting you to know, to have faith, that is all moving forward and it's all working out for you. They're also saying to you, freedom. Free yourself from all that holds you back. So if there's anything in your life that is still holding you back, whether it's certain things going on within you, in your life, certain habits, fears, release all that. Things in your 3D world, the people, whatever, free yourself from that. They're also saying to you, don't take life so seriously. Have fun, bring play into your life. So they're guiding you to enjoy yourself, do things that you love, have fun. And I know you'll be having fun already. Have more fun is the message coming through for you. And they're also saying to you, self-love has also come out. Focus on you, love yourself every day. So that's a message for you to really focus on that self-love. You also have here soul family. And it says, surround yourself with like-minded people who uplift you. So maybe this can be something for you to do, where you are, or, joining other people, doing certain things that are of mission, maybe, in the area that you live in, whatever that is, you're being asked to surround yourself with like-minded people who uplift you. So that's a beautiful message coming through. Like I tend to do that. I go on retreats with people who are like-minded, who are on the same vibration. It is really beautiful. So I feel that's the sort of message that you are getting as well. And then with those people, we start working on certain things that are really there to help humanity as well, in whatever way that may be. So I really feel that's the message that's coming through for you. So thank you, angels. What else does Sonia need to know right now? So they are also saying to you, fear is just illusion that takes away your peace. Release all fear, worries, and anxiety. Ask your angels to help you. So that's the message that they have for you as well right now. They are also saying to you, you live in an abundant universe, dear one. Release operating from any lack and know that you have everything that you need. They are also saying to you today, you are a beautiful and amazing divine being. Always remember that and know your worth. So they are there to encourage you, to remind you that you are beautiful and amazing. So it's about knowing your worth. And they're also saying to you, ask your angels, I've got you when it comes to all areas of your life. Simply invite us in and see us work magic in your life. So I really feel they are connecting with you and helping you on your path. You are divine. Love and accept yourself. Love and accept yourself as you are. As you are loved by spirit, just as you are. So I really feel they are there to give you, it's like they're giving you this beautiful hug of comforting you, letting you know that how beautiful and amazing you are, that you are loved so much. So those are the messages that they have for you. And then, as your angels are always guiding you on your path, quieten your mind and the outside world. Listen to and follow the guidance that comes through from your intuition. So they are guiding you. I feel this can be guidance that's coming in as well in relation to your mission. Maybe you're already working on your mission, but there may be other things that you're being guided to do as well, to be of service, to humanity, to the planet. So they're saying quieten the outside world. Hear those messages because they're going to help you to get to where you're meant to be. So I really hope that helps. Okay, let's carry on. Twin Souls Journey. What's currently going on with my DM? Any messages from him? So thank you, angels. What is going on with Twin Souls Divine Masculine? What is going on with Twin Souls Divine Masculine? What is happening with Twin Souls Divine Masculine? Anything else coming through? So we've got here right words. I just can't seem to find the right words to say to you or how to best approach you. So my fear of messing things up by doing or let's start again. I just can't seem to find the right words to say to you or how to best approach you. So my fear of messing things up by doing or saying the wrong things yet again keeps me away. I am working on trusting myself again and on having confidence in myself when it comes to you. I can't bear messing these things up again. So that's what your divine masculine doesn't want to do. Sometimes it's like the fear of messing things up again, like whatever happened between the two of you before, whether it's things that he said, the way that he acted, he's not quite in a place where he's trusting himself, to not mess it up again, or he has the fears that he may mess it up again and he can't bear messing things up. So that fear is what sort of holds him back. So that's what he's working on to find the right words. He's also saying to you here, negative people. I am making changes by setting boundaries and releasing negative people and situations from my life that have been holding me back and from moving forward positively. I am changing my ways. So he's letting you know that that's what's going on with him. He's changing his ways so he can be able to move forward towards you. He's also saying to you, soul, I know that I am here to do bigger things and to live a life that is not restricted by my ego, my past, others, or society. I'm learning to listen to my soul as it guides me onto the truth, onto the path that I'm truly here to walk, the path of healing, freedom, joy, mission, and love. So, he's learning to listen to the guidance that is leading him to where he's truly meant to be. So that's what's going on with him. That's what he's wanting you to know. And let's see. Thank you, angels. What messages does Twin Souls Journeys Divine Masculine have? What messages does he have? So he's saying to you here, I am awakening. So this is what's happening with him as well right now. That's about learning to listen to his soul, the guidance that's coming through for him. He's going through awakening right now. And he's also saying, life has been a struggle since I last saw you, but things are getting better for me and I am making progress. So he's showing you that he's making progress. He's moving forward on his path. And it's really coming through with the cards that have come out so far. He's making progress and he's letting you know that I am changing my ways. So he's really showing you that, there's change that's happening for him. He's changing his ways so that he can be able to move towards this love with you. He's also saying to you, I am planning our future together. So, he's thinking about a future with you. I really feel that there's change happening for him. And it's like awakening, is opening up to thinking about things in a different way. And he's wanting this life with you. And he's planning your future together. He's also saying to you, I am on my way home to you. So he is moving forward towards you. I dream of you walking down the aisle to marry me. So really beautiful messages. This is what he's desiring for his life. So he's going through awakening and change right now so that he can have this life with you. Really beautiful. Okay. Right. Hey, Donna. Good to see you. Hi, Sandra. Any messages from Mark this evening? So let's see what Mark is saying. Thank you, angels. What does Mark want to say to Donna today? Okay, jumping out there. You are so beautiful, wonderful, and perfect for me in every way. So that's what he's saying to you. The road ahead may be full of twists, turns, hurdles, curveballs, tears, and pain, but it will all be worth it when we get to the other end. So I feel that he's saying to you, we are going to get to that other end. It's not been an easy ride. There's all these curveballs and twists and hurdles that we've been facing. But, when we get to the other end, which we are going to get there, it is going to be worth it. And he's also saying to you, I deeply desire doing the rest of my life with only you. So that's getting to the other end, having that life with you. And that's his deep desire. So he's working towards this. I wish we could just go away together right now. So, this is like something that he wishes for. If only things were different and the two of you could just have the time together, go away together right now. I really want to be able to love you freely, truthfully, openly, and vulnerably. I am working on it. So I feel that this is something that he's working on with himself, to be able to open up vulnerably and really tell you how he's feeling, things that are going on with him, things that he's, the things that he is not able to open up and say right now. So he's letting you know that he's working on this so that he can then be able to open up. Thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting to say to Jonah today? What else is Mark wanting to say to Jonah? So he's saying to you, sleepless nights. And he's saying, during the day, I miss you, but I keep myself busy. Late at night, when all is quiet, I feel the pain more. Regret, self-blame, anger at myself, the world, and I'm having sleepless nights. And I feel that this is anger and pain of not being with you, and maybe time that has been, he feels like time has been wasted, where you could be together, because he's wishing that you could just go away together right now. So there are all these thoughts that come into his mind about, you and him that keep him awake. And that's what he's saying to you. And he's also saying to you, universe, I'm calling upon the universe and asking for help. I trust that the universe will bring us together again at the right time. So the right time will come, and he's working on himself so he can be able to open up when the right time comes to tell you exactly how he's truly feeling. So the universe will bring you two together at the right time. Okay. Hey, Ecotherapy, good to see you. May I have a message for my masculine and any guidance for the journey? Okay. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for ecotherapy? Oh, wow. That divine masculine. So let's see what's coming through here. So a few messages jumped out there, going everywhere. So let's see what he's also saying. So first one is, what is meant to be will be at the right time. You and I, we are meant to be. So he's letting you know that the right time is going to come for us. We are meant to be. And when that time comes, it's all just going to happen. He's also saying to you here, I wake up every day, every morning. I wake up hopeful every morning that someday soon we will be in each other's arms, this time never letting go again. So this is his hope, this is what he's desiring, to have that life with you. You're meant to be, and this time he doesn't want to ever let go again, or the two of you to ever let go again. I'm excited about us being together again. So I feel like his focus is very much on the two of you being together again, that life together, and he's working towards that. Yeah, I can't wait for us to have a life together. So this is something that I feel that he's thinking about, and and it's something he's working towards as well. I am working towards a new start with you. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, right? He's letting you know he's working towards this new start with you. So really powerful. Sometimes, I say things and then the cards show that that's the message. So it's like it's actually coming through already, what's actually happening with him. And that's what he's working towards, that new start with you. And he's also saying to you, this love that I feel for you, this is true love. So he really feels that this is true love. He feels that this is the love that he wants to have in his life, and is working towards this love with you. During this time of us being apart, during this time of being apart, by both of us learning to truly love ourselves first, we are rewriting our beautiful love story. So what a beautiful message. He's saying to you, things are going to be different as we are learning to each love ourselves in ways that we had never loved ourselves before. We will come into the life together with that self-love, and that's us actually rewriting our beautiful love story. So he's letting you know that this is a beautiful love story, and he's looking forward to you two having that life together, and he's working towards that. And I feel this is it. That's all the messages that he's got for you. And then messages as well of guidance for you. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through of guidance for ecotherapy? What messages are coming through for ecotherapy? So we've got here determination. Stand up for what you believe in. So that's the message that the angels have got for you, to stand up for what you believe in when it comes to this love, other things as well in your life, to really just be in the place of standing up for what you believe in. We've got truth as well. Speak your truth, even if others may not get you. So I feel this could be in other things that you're working on in your life right now. Stand up, have that determination, stand up for what you believe in, and speak your truth at all times. Even if other people don't get you, this could be things that you're working on or whatever. Always speak your truth. So that's a message for you to not hold back, but to just be your true self and speak your truth. We also have soul teacher that has come out. Karmic person or situation, third party that is there to teach you both lessons. So whatever that situation is that your divine masculine is there to teach your divine masculine lessons, and also there to teach you lessons. And I feel that is something that's helping him to grow as well, to then be able to move forward towards this love. We also have the forgiveness card that has come out. Forgive all that happened in the past to heal yourself. So I feel this could be actually what your divine masculine is also working through, forgiving things that have happened in his past with you, and forgiving himself so that he can help the journey to move forward. And if there's anything that you need to work on for forgiveness as well, this is message for you. This is a message for you. We also have the passion card that has come out, and they're saying to you there is strong passion between the two of you. So there is, and it comes through from your divine masculine's messages. So there is strong passion between the two of you. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for ecotherapy? What other messages are coming through? So they're saying to you, when it comes to your divine connection, focus on the love that you feel in your heart. Let go of what is going on with your counterpart in their 3D world, and let the love in your heart be your guide. So they're saying to you, that's the guidance that they have for you. Just focus on the love. Let go of what's happening on the 3D. Just focus on the love. Your divine love connection comes from the creator. So trust the creator to bring it all in for you in the right divine timing. So really beautiful. And then they also saying, go out, spend time in nature. It will do wonders for you in many ways. And, in so many ways. And I feel you do as well. So it's just that message to keep doing what you're doing, or to do more of it. And the last one, true love is coming your way. So they're saying to you, true love is coming. It's coming your way. And I feel, your divine masculine knows that this is the true love, and is working towards this love with you. So it's all going to come in for you in the perfect divine timing. I hope that helps. Okay. Okay, I'm excited with this new deck, Sandra. I can't remember, Anna, whether I used the deck for you as well, but hopefully I did. I can't remember. So many messages, but yeah, it's an exciting deck. It really gives a lot of messages. So can everywhere send me love and light in a bad place right now, but I'm still holding on. Oh, Juanita, sending you so much love. I'm not sure what's happening, but the message is for you to really just focus on yourself and work through whatever it is that is happening, where you're feeling like in a bad place. And and know that you have so much love from the angels. The angels are there with you, they're there helping you. And connect with them in whatever it is that's going through. Know that you are safe and you are protected. I'm going to bring you in some messages as well from the angels for you. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Juanita right now? What messages are coming through from Juanita, who's going through some stuff and is feeling in a bad place right now? So they are saying to you, first of all, we've got here, this one I could really see. All angels are all around you, surrounding you with love. So that's the message that I was getting before I even shuffled the cards. They are there surrounding you with love. So invite them in, with whatever, all that is going on. Just speak to your angels all the time. and know that they're there surrounding you with love. So you're not alone when whatever it is that you're going through. They're also saying to you, always be your authentic self. It's your superpower. So just being your true self with whatever it is that's happening, just be your true self. It is your superpower. They're also saying you are doing so well. You're saying I'm in a bad place but I'm holding on. And they're saying to you, you are doing so well. Keep going. So they're showing you you're not alone. You're doing so well. They're encouraging you to keep going. And they're also saying to you, you are blessed. See all the beauty in your life. So I feel you're also being guided, even if there are things going on where you're feeling that you're in a bad place, look at the positive things. Look at the beauty in your life. Look at the things that are there that you can be grateful for and focus on those things. So rather than focusing on the things that are not going so well, focus on the good things. See it can be just you being grateful for the food that you have to eat, the water you have to drink. Focus on the positive things, because when you do and you are being grateful for that, it helps to uplift your vibration as well, rather than just focusing on the other things. So there's so much beauty in your life. They're saying to you, are blessed. So see all the beauty in your life and be grateful. And they're also saying to you, the power is within you. Go within to connect with it. So really come more within, with whatever it is that's going on in your life right now. Come more within. Make time to meditate. Make time to go out in nature. Make time to connect with that divine power, that divine love within. And that's going to help you as well. So I really hope that helps. Sending you so much love. Okay, Sarish, thank you so much for the donation. I've come through to it now. It takes a bit of time, but thank you so much. Okay, carrying on. Right, let's see. People just saying hi. Hey, Kim, good to see you here. I haven't seen you for a while. Okay. Tell me something about my twin. Okay, let's tell you something about your twin. Thank you, angels. What shall we tell Kim about her twin? Anything, something. What is coming through for Kim about her twin? What is coming through for twin about her twin? So we've got solitude that has come out and is saying to you, I am spending a lot of time by myself because in solitude, I am reflecting, healing, finding myself, learning, growing, and working towards becoming the greatest version of myself. I am embracing this time of solitude because it is helping me. So that's what he's wanting you to know. He's taking time for himself, but this is good time for him because it's helping him in so many ways. He's reflecting upon things, upon his life, finding himself, learning, growing, and working towards becoming the greatest version of himself. So that's what he's wanting you to know. And he's also saying to you, power. I am taking back my power by working on letting go of all that I need to release, healing my life, and working towards finding the truth and power of who I really am. So he's finding himself right now. That's what he's wanting you to know. He's finding the power within himself. He's finding the truth of who he really is. That's why he's showing you that he's taking solitude time. That's what's happening with him right now. And he's saying to you as well, it is time for me to step up and stand in my true divine masculine power. So I feel that he wants things to change. He wants to be in his power, to really stand up as, he's the divine masculine that he is. So he's taking this time to do that. And that's what he's wanting you to know. Those are the messages that really came through. So that's you asked to tell you something about your twin, and he really gave you those messages. So let's see what else he also wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What else does Kim's twin want to say to Kim today? What else does Kim's twin want to say to Kim today? So he's saying to you here, I am determined to be with you. So he's determined, and I feel that he knows that to be able to be with you, he has to stand in his power. He has to take back his power. He has to find his true self. And that's what he's working through right now, so he can then be with you. So he's determined, doing what he needs to do so that he can then have this life with you. And he's also saying to you, I am trying to get past my fears. So he's working through the fears, as he's finding his true self and releasing, and taking back his power. This is about working through his fears, releasing the fears. So he's letting you know that he's trying to get past those fears. And he's also saying to you, I am always dreaming about us living our life together. So he has this dream of the two of you together, and he's determined, he's doing what he needs to do so he can have this life with you. So I really hope that helps. Okay. Right, let's see. Thank you so much, Donna, for welcoming everyone, and Ashwini. Thank you so much, asking people to like and subscribe. It means so much. Aramangal, hey, good to see you. Nettie, let's see. Lovely Sandra, how is my DMNS? My DMNS feeling now that he knows for sure that my divorce has been finalized? Okay, so let's see. How is he feeling? Thank you, angels. How is Nettie's divine masculine feeling now that he knows the divorce is finalized? How is Nettie's divine masculine feeling now he knows the divorce is finalized? Okay, so let's bring these ones here. And also, how is Nettie's divine masculine feeling now that he knows the divorce is finalized? How is he feeling? Now he knows the divorce is finalized. Okay, so let's see what he's saying to you here. So he's saying to you, I am tired of living an unfulfilling life. I want more with you. So, he's really thinking about this. You have told him that the divorce is finalized and he wants more with you. The life that he's living, I feel that he's thinking about it. He's really realizing that he's tired of living this unfulfilling life and he wants more with you. So I feel that he's really thinking about things more now that he knows that your divorce is finalized, and he's realizing that he wants more with you to get out of this life that is unfulfilling that he's always been in. You inspire me to change my life in a positive way. Thank you. Wow, how powerful. So he's really showing you that you letting him know that the divorce is finalized is actually inspiring him to change his life as well in a positive way. So, this is about, you moving forward like that is actually there to inspire him to make the changes that he needs to make as well in his own life. He's also saying to you, my body is hot for you. So he wants to be with you. He's, feeling the heat as well when it comes to this love. I can't help it. I get so turned on when I think about your gorgeous body. So he's thinking about being with you physically as well. So he's letting you know this. I feel like maybe you letting him know that you are, the divorce has gone through is now starting to make him think more about, the two of you coming together, and he's feeling the heat about that. He's feeling turned on thinking about that. And he's also saying to you, I am doing this for us. Trust me, I will make it happen. So I feel this is about changing things in his own life. You're inspiring him to do that. And he's saying to you, he is going to do it. He's going to do it for the two of you. And he's saying to you, trust me, I will make it happen. And he's also saying to you, I feel our connection strongly. So, he really feels that there's a strong connection between the two of you. And he's also saying to you, life is not the same without you. So he wants his life with you. The life that he's living, it's just not what fulfilling. It's not what he desires. It's just not the same. He wants a life that is more fulfilling with you. And he's also saying to you, when I think of home, I see and feel you. I know that you are my home. I am coming home. So he wants to change things. Where he is, it's not home. And he wants to change things. And I feel that, your divorce being finalized and you telling him is making him really want to change things more now, to come home to you. And he's also saying to you, this is my message to you to tell you, you're everything to me and I love you. So he has so much love for you. And I really feel he's being inspired now to then be able to change things and move forward towards home, towards you, his divine feminine. So really beautiful, Nettie. Sending so much love to you and your divine masculine. Okay. Okay, next, let's see. Cindy Ross. Are there any messages for me from my twin flame? So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Cindy Ross from her twin? What messages are coming through for Cindy Ross from her twin? So your twin is saying to you, each day I am gaining the strength to make the changes that I need to make in my life and the courage to move forward towards you. So he's letting you know that each day he's making those steps forward, to change things in his life and also to move forward towards you, because he's constantly thinking about you. So you're always on his mind and he's constantly thinking about you. My thoughts get too much because I am in my head a lot, but I'm working on finding more inner peace and calm. So I feel that, the sometimes the thoughts just get a bit too much for him, but he's working on finding more peace as well in his own life and in his mind. Thank you, angels. What else is Cindy Ross's divine masculine wanting to say? What else is he wanting to say to Cindy today? Okay, so he's also saying to you, I really feel like contacting you at this very moment. So, you are constantly on his mind, and he's letting you know that right now, at this moment, he's really thinking about or feeling like contacting you. And he's also saying to you here, will you be my forever Valentine? So, this is about, be you being his forever. That's the message that's coming through there. And he's also saying to you, there is no one else that I would rather be with than you. That's why he's saying, will you be my forever Valentine? There's absolutely no one else I would rather be with than you. I dream of waking up with you by my side for the rest of my life. So this is what he's dreaming about. This is what he's wanting. And that's what he's working towards. So really beautiful. I hope that helps. Okay. Whew, trying to get through everyone. Gave us a couple of songs. Okay. So Miss Satisfied. Thank you so much, Sandra. Your powerful reading. Yes, more time is on the books. True love has no time. He needs to heal, love, and light. Yes, so true. Braun, missatisfied. Hopefully, I remember next time. Okay, processing a lot just recently. Yeah, that's very true. Donna, it's a bit late now. Don't want to repeat my question. I'm sure Sandra will see it. Oh, yes, I did say it. Thank you. And then we've got Armangao. I would like to know where my DM is on his journey and messages from him. So let's see. We'll bring you the new deck. Thank you, angels. Where is Aramangao's divine masculine on his journey? Where is he on his journey? Thank you, angels. Where is Aramangao's divine masculine on his journey? Where is Aramangao's divine masculine on his journey? Okay, so he's saying to you here, we've got stubborn that has come out. And he's saying to you, I know I need to work on myself and change my life. I see the signs and messages in relation to awakening, but I am afraid of change, of what it will mean for my life. I'm scared of the unknown, so I'm stubbornly resisting it all for now, because it is easier for me to stay in what I'm used to. I know I can't continue this way though. So I feel that he's seeing the signs, he's seeing the messages, but there is a part of him that has this fear of change. And that's causing him to be a bit stubborn and to not, be following the signs. He's kind of like just staying in what he knows. And that's what he's letting you know. But this is not something that can continue. But he's letting you know that this is what's happening with him, where he is on his journey right now. He is sort of going through this place where he's kind of having that, that sort of seeing the signs, but not quite going for his awakening, because he knows that it's going to bring change for him. So he kind of avoids it in a way, but it can't happen for long. So that's what he's also saying to you. We also have here childhood wounds. So I feel that he has childhood wounds, things that he needs to release, things to do with his past that are sort of keeping him in the, it's sort of like the fear of things about, not changing his life, being a bit stubborn and all this. I'm working through and releasing pain that I've been holding on to due to experiences that I had as a child, yet I couldn't understand or deal with then. It's not easy to face, but it's time for me. It's time I free myself from my childhood wounds. What I'm really getting with this is that, this is what he needs to do. He needs to work through his childhood wounds. And that's sort of the stuff that I feel he knows that he needs to work through certain things, but he doesn't quite do it, or he's not quite ready to do it just yet, because it's kind of easier for him to stay in his comfort zone. So he needs to work through the healing things of the past. And when he does that, that's going to start opening him up, to be able to move forward as well towards you. And he's saying to you, it's not easy. So I feel he finds it difficult to do these things, and it's easier to stay in what he knows. So that's where he is on his journey. But he's going to open up to healing those childhood wounds, and that's what's going to help him to move forward, because he's saying here it's time to free myself from my childhood wounds. So he needs to free himself from that. He's also saying to you, right words. I just can't seem to find the right words to say to you or how to best approach you. So my fear of messing things up by doing or saying the wrong things yet again keeps me away. I am working on trusting myself again, on having confidence in myself when it comes to you. I can't bear messing things up again. So, he can't quite find the right words. So, if he's quiet, he's not communicating with you, he just doesn't quite know what to say to you. And, that's what he's letting you know. He's struggling with that. So he's struggling with finding the right words, and he doesn't want to mess things up. So maybe he may go quiet or not communicate because he just doesn't quite know how to approach you and what to say. So he needs to work through these things. And let's see what else he's saying to you. What messages are coming through from Aramangao's Divine Masculine? Thank you, angels. Okay, so jumping out there, we'll also bring this one in. And thank you so much for the donation. It really means so much. Thank you. Okay, thank you, angels. What is Aramangao's Divine Masculine wanting to say as well? Okay, so let's see the messages that he has for you. So a few cards have come out here. I'm just going to start with this one, just opening this up so I can see what he's saying. So he's saying to you, our story will be the most beautiful and best love story ever told. So I feel that this is the story of the love that is there between the two of you. The fact that there's all the obstacles in the way, but when you do get past all that and come together, he's saying to you, it will be the best and most beautiful love story ever told. And he's also saying to you, I love you with all my heart. So he has this deep love for you. He's just needing to work through certain things, release that fear of coming out of his comfort zone. But the love he feels for you, he feels it deeply. So he's saying to you, I love you with all my heart. He's also saying to you, I'm doing what I need to do in my life first so I can be with you. So this is something that he has to do, certain things in his life. He may be a bit stubborn and all these things, but always remember that in that there are lessons that he needs to learn. There are things that he needs to learn, and his soul is guiding him on this path, and he will be there because he's still needing to learn certain things. He's still needing to heal certain things. So whatever he's doing in his life right now, it's actually what he needs to do in his life first so that he can then be with you. So, it can be about being in that situation, learning what he needs to learn, but he needs to do that first to then be able to be with you. He needs to learn the lessons that he's learning in the situation first to then be with you. So I feel that's what he's saying to you. I am doing what I need to do in my own life first so I can then be with you. And then he's also saying to you, I can't wait for us to have a life together. So that life together with you, because you are, he feels the love for you with all his heart. He can't wait for us for that. He's also saying to you, I am excited about us being together again. So, he does have that love for you, and it's something that he desires to have this life with you. I love you today, always, and forever. So my light just went off for some reason. So he's saying to you, he loves you today, always, and forever. And he's also saying to you, I am letting fear control me. So that really supports the other message about being stubborn that came out. I'm letting fear control me and keep me where I am. But this life without you is not what I want. So it's the fear, that fear of change, coming out of his comfort zone. This is what he needs to work through and release. That's where the stubbornness comes in. It's like there's that fear that he's letting control him. And that's something that he needs to release. So, but the life that he's living, he knows it's not what he wants. A life without you is not what I want. I desire having a life with you. And then he's also saying to you, it was love at first sight when we first got together. And I will always remember the day we met with warmth in my heart. So he remembers the day you met. He has so much love for you. He just needs to work through his own fears and the things that are stopping him from coming to you. I can't get enough of you. So he has this deep desire for you. And I feel that, when he thinks of you or he sees you, he gets turned on. He just can't get enough of you. But he does know he needs to work through certain things for himself first to then be with you. So really beautiful messages. I hope that helps. Okay. So carrying on, has pushed my divine masculine to take stock. Yeah, definitely. Um, Okay, Elpidia. Hey, Elpidia, I haven't heard from you for a while. I hope you're well. Hi, can I know any current energies of my twin? So, thank you, angels. What's happening with Timothy? What's happening with Timothy? Okay, so we've got here connection. So he's saying to you, I feel that there's a strong, powerful, and beautiful connection between my divine feminine and I. And this connection is helping me to heal myself and my life. I'm starting to embrace this connection with love and gratitude. So he's letting you know that he's embracing this connection. It is helping him to heal. So he's going through healing right now, releasing things of the past. And he's saying to you, he's embracing the connection with love and gratitude. He's also saying to you, karmic binds. A lot is being cleared from my life at this time. So I can be free from my karmic binds and be able to have the life that is meant for me and fully live the life that I'm here to live. So it's really powerful. He's embracing this connection. He's showing you that, it's helping him to heal. There's also a lot of karmic binds clearing that is happening for him to help him to then be free to have a life with you. So that's what's going on with him. And then what messages are coming through from Timothy? Thank you, angels. So that's the current energies about what's happening with him. What messages are coming through from Timothy to Elpidia? So he's saying to you, nothing and nobody can truly keep us away from each other. So, nothing can keep the two of you away from each other because you're always together anyway, but also the love that you have. He's also saying to you, it was love at first sight for me when we got together. And I'll always remember the day we met with warmth in my heart. So he remembers, he has all this love for you. And he's also saying to you, I just want to hold you in my arms. So he wants to be with you. And I feel that he's really awakening. There's change happening in his life. He's working towards being free to be with you. And he just wants to hold you in his arms. Things will change. Things will improve for us. We just have to have faith and keep trusting the universe. So he's saying to you, it's going to change, and I feel he's working through changes as well right now. So he's saying to you, it's about continuing to keep trusting and having faith in the universe. It's all going to come in at the perfect time. So I hope that helps. Okay, so let's see. Oh, carry on. Okay, Sonia Greaves. Hi, Sandra. May I please have a message about what I need to know? I've done your message, Sonia, so I hope you got that. I definitely answered you. Okay, Nettie, you in Cyprus. I didn't know that. Hope all is well in Cyprus. Hey, Esther, good to see you here. So let's see. So people saying hi. Thank you so much, Sandra. Your greetings always makes me so calm. Oh, Shreya, so glad to hear that. Sending you so much love. Okay. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Ivan, for popping in. Jennifer Ashley, may I ask a question? Certainly, do ask a question. Okay, let's see. Jennifer puts the stag. Thank you, Esther. God bless you, Sandra. Thank you, Pratiksha. Sending you so much love. Let's see. Jennifer, okay, retracted. May I ask the angels what I need to know right now as well, please? Certainly, Jennifer. Good to see you on here. Okay, thank you, angels. What does Jennifer need to know right now? What does Jennifer Ashley need to know right now? What does Jennifer Ashley need to know right now? What does Jennifer need to know right now? Let's see what else they have for you. Thank you, angels. What does Jennifer need to know right now? Okay, so this one's trying to come out. You are a twin flame for a reason. Love yourself, heal, work through all the obstacles, release fears, raise your vibration. Know that the Creator wants you to have what is meant for you in this lifetime, including this love. It is all coming in for you at the right time. So you ask for what you need to know, and the angels are saying to you, focus on you right now. You are a twin flame for a reason. You are here to help to raise the vibration of the planet. So the more you are healing yourself, you are working through, obstacles and blocks in your own energy, in your own life, releasing the things that need to go, releasing fears. That's going to help you to raise your vibration, and you just being in a better place, more balance in raising your vibration. It's actually you helping, in on earth right now at this time. So they are asking you to really focus on, raising your vibration and releasing the things that you need to release as well from your life. They're also saying to you, your love for each other will conquer all obstacles. So, they're bringing you messages about your twin flame journey as well here. Your love for each other with your twin, it will conquer all the obstacles that are in the way to bring you two together. Your twin flame journey is a journey back to the self. Focus on you. So again, they're saying to you, focus on you, heal your past, heal yourself, and let your beautiful light shine. So they're saying to you, the more you are healing yourself, that's going to help you to raise your vibration. It's going to help you to shine your light even brighter. So shine your beautiful light. And they're saying to you, everything is currently being prepared for you, dear one, so that it comes in for you in the perfect time. So it comes in perfectly for you. So everything is being prepared. So trust that the angels have got you, and everything is being prepared to come in for you. Release any negative emotions that are holding you back, so to step more into your true power. So I really feel you're being guided to work through whatever things are holding you back. Release what needs to go, release negative emotions, really work on yourself and help to raise your vibration. And that's also going to help you to step into your true power and to shine your light even brighter. They're also saying to you, believe to see. So when it comes to your twin flame journey, the love that you desire, when it comes to other areas of your life, they're saying to you, believe, be in a place of believing. Maybe there are things that you are asking for, believe, and then you'll be able to see them. And then they are also saying to you, so a few other cards, you are a force to be reckoned with, which is really beautiful. So that's why they're saying to you, shine your light and really step into your true power, because you are a force to be reckoned with. I feel you are here to do really big things. So that's what they're saying to you. There is nothing to fear. You are protected. So you're being reminded that you don't have to fear anything. You are protected. And they're also saying, only hold on to what aligns with your highest truth. So I feel you're being guided to release anything that doesn't align with your highest truth in your life, within yourself, things that you are doing, people around you. Only hold on to what aligns with your highest truth. And they're also saying to you here, let all that no longer serves you and needs to go fall away. So I really feel you're being guided to release certain things from your life. What needs to go. All that no longer serves you, all that is not aligned with your highest truth. They're saying to you, release all that, because that's going to help you to step more into your true power. And the last message, you are worthy of all the amazing things in life. Believe it. So believe that you're worthy of all the amazing things when it comes to love, other areas of your life. They're saying to you, the more you're believing it, the more you're going to see that. So really beautiful messages. I hope that helps. Okay, let's carry on. So I just go past the chat because I'm like, stay in his situation for his boys and finances. Sorry, I was driving. No problem, Juanita. So let him find his way. Let him find his way. And these are some of the things that you can't make happen. There are lessons that he needs to learn in that situation. And and it doesn't mean that he's staying now. That means he's going to be there forever. It's just let things flow. So, don't let that bring you down. And I'm really feeling focus on you right now because, he has to do certain things. Remember, it's always about it for this journey is also about for the highest good of all, so he has to do what he needs to do for his boys, and everything has to fall into place so that it works well for everyone involved. So, focus on you right now, and he will get there is the message that's coming through for you. So I hope the messages from the angels helped as well. Okay, and then let's see. Hey, Venancio, good to see you. Okay, let's see. I'm just trying to see if there's any more questions. um Sonia, again, I have answered your question. Hopefully, you've got your message as well, but I definitely answered your question. Shri Sai Sharan, hi Sandra, what guidance do the angels have for me right now? So let's see. Thank you, angels. Good to see you, Shri. What messages are coming through for Shri right now? What messages of guidance are coming through for Shri Sai Sharan? Thank you, angels. What messages of guidance are coming through for Shri? Okay, so you will be together again. So when it comes to love, you're being shown here that you will be together again. It is going to come in for you. And they're saying to you, but in the meantime, be your own best friend. Be there for yourself, love yourself, do things for you, and love, take yourself on dates, treat yourself, be your own best friend. That's the message that's coming through. Let go of all fears and worries and be joyful. So they're guiding you to love your life, to be in your joy, to release any fears, whether it's to do with your twin flame journey, other areas of your life, release all fears, release all worries, and be in your joy. And they're also saying to you, the universe has got you when it comes to this matter and always. So this could be the matter about your twin flame journey. It could be the matter about something else that you're asking for. They're saying to you, the universe has got you. God has got you when it comes to this matter and always. So with God has got you when it comes to everything, always. So have faith. It's about you having faith. And they're also saying to you, make time for you. So, make time for yourself, be your own best friend, do things for you, love yourself. I take myself on a date to the theater, I do all sorts of things. So, and then take time to rest as well, time for yourself. So, whatever that is, do things for you. So that's the message coming through. The more grateful you are, the more magic appears in your life. So use gratitude on a day-to-day basis. You may, if you don't already, maybe get a gratitude journal. Each day I do that every evening, write my gratitude, but I speak my gratitude throughout the day, so just really be in the place of being more grateful. See the blessings in your life, the big, the small things. The more grateful you are, the more magic appears in your life. So really beautiful messages of guidance there. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Shri Sai Sharan? So let's see what else they're saying to you. So they're saying to you, when it comes to your divine connection, focus on the love that you feel in your heart. Let go of what is going on with your counterpart on the 3D and let the love that you feel in your heart be your guide. So I feel you're being asked right now to just focus on the love and focus on you, doing things for you, loving your life. They're also saying to you, know that there is a divine plan when it comes to your life, a plan that is part of the bigger picture. Trust in where you're being led. So you're being led on your path. They're saying to you, trust in where you're being led. Every challenge that you face in your life is there to help you learn the lessons that you need to learn so you can continue to grow into the greatest version of yourself. So everything that you are facing, the difficulties, the challenges, they're there to help you grow, to help you learn the lessons that will help you to become the greatest version of yourself. So those are the messages coming through for you. I hope that helps. Good to see you. And DK, hi DK, good to see you. Do you have a message from my DM? Let's see what your DM wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What does DK's DM want to say? What does DK's DM want to say to DK today? Okay, so we've got here I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you. So your divine masculine is letting you know that this is something that they are looking forward to. They want to spend the rest of their life with you because your love is powerful. He's saying to you, our love is powerful. He feels the power of this love and he looks forward to that life with you. I may deny it, I may not show it to you, but I am still in love with you. So he wants you to know that the love is there. It's a powerful love. He feels it. And he's saying that to you. He's also saying, I would love for us to get together and talk. So, this is about wanting to meet up, to communicate, to tell you how he feels about the love that he has for you. He's also saying to you, I hunger for your love. So he has this deep desire when it comes to wanting to be with you, and that's going to help him to move forward towards you. He's also saying to you, I made a mistake by letting you go. So, I feel that he realizes more and more now the deep love that he has for you. And he's saying, I made a mistake by letting you go. Thank you, angels. What else does DK's Divine Masculine want to say from this deck? So he's also saying to you here, I miss you all the time. So he's missing you. He's really feeling the power of this love. He's missing you. And he's also saying to you, even after all we've been through, our love continues to stand strong and it will always will. So he really feels the power of this love. It stands strong. He feels it. Even with whatever has happened between the two of you, if the love stands strong, and he's saying to you, it always will. So it's that love that is going to lead him to you. I really hope that helps. Okay, Sonia saying thank you. Perfect. I'm glad you got your message. Light predictions. Hi there. Good to see you. What's my DM thinking and feeling about me? So let's see. Thank you, angels. What is light predictions, divine masculine thinking and feeling about light predictions? Okay, let's see what's coming through. What's light predictions, divine masculine thinking and feeling? Thank you, angels. Okay, so we've got here, he's also letting you know that he's learning to love himself. So right now he's also learning to love himself, which is, love, self-love is the basis of everything. So he's letting you know he's learning to love himself. He's also saying to you, I've been learning so much because of you and our connection. I'm grateful to you for being my biggest teacher. So, he's learning a lot about himself, learning to love himself, and it's because of this connection. So he's saying to you, thank you for being my biggest teacher. And he's also saying to you, healing and facing my demons is not easy, but I am doing it little by little, one day at a time. So he's working through his healing. It's not easy for him, but he's doing it. So he's doing it slow and steady, little by little. Thank you so much for the donation. I can't see the name, but yeah, you're alive. So I'm back. I waited a second because it kept saying reconnecting. And he's saying to you, it was you, it is you, it will always be you. So for him, you are the only one. And, and he is doing what he needs to do, bit by bit, so that he can then move forward towards this life with you. He's also saying to you, I am doing this for us. So he's letting you know he's doing it. It may be slow and steady, bit by bit, but he's saying to you, I am doing this for us. Trust me, I will make us happen. So he's working towards a life with you. And he's saying to you, this is my message to tell you, you are everything to me and I love you. So he wants you to know that you're everything to him. So, he's working towards a life with you. So really beautiful. I hope that helps. Good to see you here. Okay, Erin, what is a message from my other self? And what does the universe want to tell me? So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Erin's other self? What messages are coming through from Erin's other self? And she's saying to you, you are beautiful and perfect for me. I am so attracted to you. So, he thinks the world of you. That's the message that's really coming through. He thinks the world of you and is very much attracted to you. I am walking away from a lot that I've outgrown, from everything that is no longer serving me. So he's letting you know that he's changing things in his life and he's walking away from what he needs to leave behind. I am walking away from this karmic situation. It is just not serving me. So whatever situation he's in, whether it's just his own fears, whatever it is, he's walking away from this. I feel he's making changes in his life, and that's what he's wanting you to know. I can't help it. I get so turned on when I think about your gorgeous body. So he really feels turned on by you. I can feel so much heat as well coming through right now. So he gets so turned on when he thinks about you. So you also asked what the universe wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Aaron? What messages are coming through for Aaron today? So we've got here, as your angels have got you when it comes to all areas of your life, simply invite us in and see us work magic in your life. So, the more you're working with the angels, with the universe, that's going to bring more magic into your life. You are beautiful and amazing. You are a beautiful and amazing divine being. Always remember that and know your worth. So that's what the universe is saying to you. Always remember how beautiful and amazing you are and know your worth. So really beautiful. I hope that helps. Okay. Ecotherapy. Thank you so much. Falcon Eye. What's my twins' next action? So let's see. What's my twins' next action? Thank you, angels, for Falcon Eye. Good to see you, Falcon Eye. Okay, so let's see what's coming through here from your twin. So he's saying to you, focused. So his next actions right now, his actions are of being focused. I'm currently focused on sorting out my life, so I can get to the point at which I'm ready and able to be with you. So his next actions, what he's doing right now, is sorting out his life. And that's what he's focused on. And he knows that to get to have that life with you, he needs to sort out things in his life. So that's his actions right now. That's his next action, sorting out his life so that he can then be ready to have a life with you. And he's also saying to you, divine timing. And he's saying the universe has got us when it comes to our love. We will be together again in the right divine timing. So he's reminding you or letting you know that it's going to come in at the perfect time, in the right divine timing, because it's a journey that comes from the creator. The universe will bring it in for you at the perfect time. So what else are his next actions? Thank you, angels, for Falcon Eye. What is Falcon Eye's twins next actions? What are his next actions? So he's saying to you here, our story will be the most beautiful and best love story ever told. So, he's saying to you, we are going to get there, and it's going to be this most beautiful and best love story ever told. He's also saying to you, I am working towards a new start with you. So his next actions are doing what he needs to do in his own life, sorting out his life, so that he can then be able to have the new start with you. I am on my way home to you. So he is making the steps that he needs to make, or taking the steps that he needs to take to come forward home to you, is divine feminine. So that is what's happening. I hope that helps. Hey, Christine, so good to see you. I'm here. Hi, so good to see you. Are you asking a question? Okay, can you do one for me and my man? He's a Leo and his name is Dan. For sure. Let's see what's happening with Dan. Okay. Thank you, angels. What is going on with Dan? What does Christine need to know? Ooh, there we go. Okay, so first card that we've got running. He's saying to you, I struggle to face myself and my inner demons, so I run. It comes across as it's me running from you, but in truth, it is not about you. It's me who I am running away from. It's time for me to stop running, go within, face myself, and heal. So, he's saying to you, he knows that it's time to change things for himself. That running, or if he's not communicating, whatever it is, it's about himself. So he needs to work on that. And it's time for him to go within and stop running and heal and face himself. He's also saying to you here, I am working on letting go of judging myself and worrying about what other people think of me. This has been such a big thing in my life. And I know it has to start with me not judging myself, by having self-acceptance. I am fighting my way out of this toxic habit. So, that toxic habit of constantly judging himself, and what other people would think, is working through releasing that. He's also saying to you, solitude. And he's saying, I'm spending a lot of time by myself because in solitude, I am reflecting, healing, finding myself, learning, growing, and working towards becoming the greatest version of myself. I am embracing this time of solitude because it is helping me. So he's letting you know that he's doing the healing that he needs to do. He's finding himself, he's growing, he's working towards becoming the greatest version of himself, working on releasing, judging himself and worrying about what other people think and fears. He's working through all these things. So that's what he's wanting you to know. So let's see what messages he has for you. Thank you, angels. What does Dan want to say to Christine today? What does Dan wants to say? What is Dan wanting to say to Christine? What messages are coming through? So he's saying to you, you are the one that I want to always be by my side. So this is how he feels. And I feel that, he knows that he needs to do what he needs to do in his life to be able to have you by his side always. And he's working through that. And he's also saying to you here, my heart calls only to your heart. So, when it comes to the way that he feels, when it comes to the love, his heart is calling only to your heart. And he's also saying to you, things will change, things will improve for us. We just have to have faith and keep trusting the universe. So he's saying to you, it's going to happen. And I feel he's working towards that, to bring in that change. And it will happen, things will improve, but we just have to keep trusting and having faith. So it's a message for you to keep having faith and trusting. And he's saying, to finish off, you are the sunshine of my life, you truly make me happy. What a beautiful message. So he's reminding you and he's telling you that you are the one who truly makes him happy. You are the sunshine of his life. And I really feel he wants to have this life with you, so he's working towards that. I really hope that helps. Good to see you. Okay, hopefully we're getting to the end because my voice is starting to get a bit funny now. Oh, thank you so much about my hair. Okay, so we've got Eliza. Can you do one for me? His name is Alexander. Okay, I can't pronounce Fijaro. Fijaro? Okay, so one for you. Okay, let's see what's going on with Alexander. Thank you, angels, for Elisa. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you, angels. What's going on with Alexander for Elisa? So he's saying to you lessons, and he's saying, where I am at the moment, I am learning a lot of lessons that I need to learn to help me grow in myself, become wiser, and become a better person. So he's saying to you, where he is, wherever he may be right now, he's learning the lessons that he needs to learn. Whatever situation he's in, it's there to teach him the lessons that need to help, that he needs to learn for his own soul growth, that would there be, that will help him to grow within himself, to grow, to be ready to be in that relationship with you, to learn lessons about things that he needs to change in his own life. So he's learning all these lessons. They will help him to grow in himself, to become wiser, and to become a better person. So that's what he's letting you know. He's also saying to you abandonment. As a result of abandonment that I had in my early life, I therefore had this deep fear within me that you would also leave me at some point. So to try and protect myself, I left you first. I'm now working on healing my abandonment issues. So he's working through healing things that happened in his childhood, abandonment that may have happened when he was a child. So that's what he's letting you know. It would have been what made him leave because he thought you would also leave him. That's the message coming through here. So he's working through that. So let's see what messages he has for you. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Elisa? So messages coming through. I'm currently learning new things about myself, life, our love, and this world that we live in. So I feel he's going through changes. He's learning things that are helping him to open up to this love with you, releasing certain things as well in his own life. And he's saying to you, our love is forever. So the love that he has for you, the love you have for each other is forever. He's also saying to you, I am going to ensure that I have you back in my life. So, he's going to do what he needs to do to have you back in his life. And that's what he's saying. He's also saying, I desire everything about you. So he desires everything. He loves everything about you. And he's saying, this time to myself is necessary for my growth and also for our connection to move forward. So the time that he's having, where he is right now, where he's learning the lessons, it's necessary for his growth, and it's also necessary for your connection to move forward. So that's the messages that he has for you. I hope that helps. Okay. Right, let's see. So hopefully we are getting to the end. Um, sending you so much love, Elpidia. Elisa, I've just done your question. Teresa, thank you so much for the donation. Beautiful. May I get a message from my DMs? Sure. Let's see what your DM is saying. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Teresa's Divine Masculine? Wow, really jumping out there. He's saying to you, questioning. I am beginning to question a lot of my beliefs, the things that I was taught, and many of the things that I considered to be my truth for a very long time. So he's going through change right now. Awakening is what I'm really getting. He's starting to question a lot of things about life, about himself, things that he was taught to do with programming, all these things, that have been going on in life. He's questioning all these things, starting to see things, from a different perspective. He's also saying to you signs. So this is a sign of awakening. He's starting to see the signs. Many things that remind me of you are constantly happening to me and around me. It is rather magical. We are truly meant to be. Do you see the signs as well? So he's constantly being reminded of you. So I feel that he's letting you know that he's being, shown everything about you all the time, that he's not forgotten you. Is the message coming through. He's saying to you, slow and steady. I am on my way back to you, but I'm doing things right, slow and steady, so I don't mess things up again this time round. I am on my way though. So he's letting you know that he is on his way. He's working towards this life with you. And let's see what else he's saying. Thank you, angels. What else is Teresa's Divine Masculine wanting to say today? What else is he wanting to say? His cards are really jumping out. So he's saying to you, let's see. Give me time to sort out my mess. I will contact you as soon as I'm ready. So, he's opening his eyes. He's starting to question a lot of things. He's saying to you, give me time. I just need to sort out my mess. Things going on in his life, things that he's working through, things that he needs to change. And he's saying to you, and I will contact you as soon as I'm ready. And he's also saying to you, I can't wait to hold you in my arms. So he's thinking about this. He's saying he'll contact you when he's ready. He can't wait to hold you in his arms. He's also saying to you, I am still rather lost and unsure of what I want in my life, but I'm doing what I need to do to find my way. And this is not to do with the love. This is the things that he needs to change, because I feel he's only starting to question things and he's starting to see things differently, and he's still quite unsure of what to do, what to change, all these things. So that's what he means by I'm still rather lost and unsure about what to do. That's also why he's saying to you here, give me time to sort out my mess. So there are things that he knows he needs to change. He's still not unsure of what to do yet, but he's working to find his way. So that's what he's letting you know. And he's also saying to you, you and I, we are forever. So he feels that the two of you, you are forever. And he's saying to you, my intention is to spend the rest of my life with you. So he wants this and he's working towards this. He knows he needs to sort out certain things first to get to this. But this is his intention, and that's what he's working towards. So one more. Thank you, angels. What is Teresa's Divine Masculine also wanting to say to Teresa today? So he's also saying to you, underneath it all, I'm just a person who wants true love in my life. And he knows he's got that true love with you. So underneath everything, maybe there were things he said, the way he's acted, he just wants that true love. And he wants that with you. He's also saying to you, during this time that we are apart, love life and live your life in joy. So this is about you shining your light, living your life in joy, enjoying your life. The more you're doing that, that's going to help him as well on his own journey. And he's also saying to you, I feel love for you in a very deep way. I can't even explain it. So he feels this love really deeply. You know, he can't quite explain the deep love that he has for you. And he's also saying, I never stop thinking about you. So he's always thinking about you. You are constantly on his mind. He's seeing the signs all the time about you. And, you know, and he never stops thinking about you. So really beautiful messages. And he's really working towards this life with you. I hope that helps. And thank you again so much for the donation. Okay, hopefully that is the end now. So Shri saying, thank you so much, Sandra. Your readings are helpful, gives us hope when we feel alone in this journey. Yes, I totally get that. You know, this is a journey where you can feel so alone because other people don't get it. They don't understand what you go through. So I'm so glad that the messages help. Sending you so much love. Thank you for, you know, for your message as well there, saying God bless you. Samantha B, can I have a message from Jay? So let's see what Jay is saying to you. Thank you, angels. What is Jay saying to Samantha B today? What is Jay wanting to say? So he's saying to you, I thought there was another card. No, it's not just that one. I want to make things right between us. So he's saying to you, he wants to make things right between the two of you. And that's what he's, you know, wanting in his life right now, to change things. And he's also saying to you, I'm currently finding my true self and my freedom so I can come back to you. So he is working on finding his true self and his freedom so that he can be with you, because he wants to make things right between the two of you. Nothing and nobody can truly keep us away from each other. So he's saying to you, there's nothing that can keep us away from each other. We are meant to be, we're going to be together. And, you know, and even this time that we are apart physically, nothing and nobody can truly keep us away from each other, because we are one, we are always together. So that's what he's saying to you. Thank you, angels. What else is Samantha B's Divine Masculine saying to Samantha B today? What else is he saying? What else does he want to say? So he's also saying to you, I am learning to love myself. So he's going through a time of learning to love himself, and, you know, and that's what is helping him to then be able to move forward towards you. I've been learning so much about I've been learning so much because of you and our connection. I am grateful for you for being my greatest teacher. So I feel he's in a place where he's learning a lot. He may be even looking into this connection, what it means, you know, and he's saying to you, he's grateful for you for being his greatest teacher. I dream of you walking down the aisle to marry me. So, you know, this is his dream. This is what he's wanting. And, you know, he's working towards that life with you as well. So beautiful messages coming through. I hope that helps. Armangao, thank you for the message. It was on par with the message I got from my DM that he's dealing with childhood trauma right now. I'm so glad to hear it. Cindy, thank you, beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you, Armangao, about the deck. Yay, Christine. Falcon Eye, thank you. Oh, thank you, Esther. Yes, he needs to go inside himself and he'll be kind. Love you so much. I keep getting it's that he's in solitude. It's all true. So wow, powerful, you know, especially when you get confirmations as well. We have a heart-to-heart connection. I have faith. So much love to you, beautiful. I'm so happy I caught your life, such a breath of fresh air. Yeah, it's so good to connect with Soul Family. It's really lovely to see you here. Thank you for popping in. Teresa, George gave me a reading last week, and he got signs as well. So yeah, that I love that, you know, when you get another reading elsewhere and then you come here, and or vice versa, and you get that confirmation, it just shows you, you know, what is really going on. So I think I've got to the end. I've got Donna right at the end there saying I'm back again. Thank you for coming back, Donna. And thank you everyone for joining in on the live. Thank you to the moderators for helping on the live. It's really lovely energy. And, you know, the Divine Masculines are doing what they need to do. You know, they may be taking their time, but I really feel there's a change in energy. You know, they're working towards what they need to do to then be able to move forward towards their divine feminine. And the love is always there. the love is always strong, you know, when it comes to the divine masculines. So, and the love is strong for you as well, the divine feminine, as you move forward on your path. So thank you so much, everyone. I'm sending you all so much love, and I will see you soon. Thank you for the donations, to everyone who donated. Love and blessings to everyone. So much love. Thank you, Esther.